Biggest takeaways from week 5 of the NFL for fantasy football, with the first one being Stefon Diggs is not washed. And all I have to say is thank you, Cardi B.
What does that stand for? That's Cardi B.
Diggs is a must-start going forward, with him averaging over 20 fantasy points per game in the last 2 weeks. But Bill Krosky Merit fans should be rejoicing. He finally broke out against the Chargers, averaging over 8 yards per carry and finishing with over 140 all-purpose yards, and not to mention 2 touchdowns. He's finally taking over this Commanders backfield. But speaking of another goated rookie, Emeka Egbuka is the clear wide receiver 1 for the Bucs, and is a top 10 wide receiver for fantasy rest of the season. If he continues at this pace, he'll have one of the best rookie wide receiver seasons of all time, and will easily win Offensive Rookie of the Year. But then in the absence of Tyreek Hill, Waddle, and who else but Darren Waller both stepped up in a big way. However, this Dolphins offense still looked very stagnant and predictable, and I would be looking to sell high on both of them. But make sure when you're making any trades, you're using the Walter Picks Trade Analyzer to make sure you're never fleecing yourself. Download it for free with code LION. But the number one takeaway is Quinshon Judkins is by far the rookie RB1, and has passed guys like Jordan Mason and Derrick Henry in rest of season rankings.